Ever wonder why a lion, not any other animal, is the king of the jungle? The answer lies not just in their physical prowess, but in their audacious spirit. Their strength is undeniable, their courage awe-inspiring. But what truly sets them apart is their leadership of jungle. Imagine a lion leads with confidence, ruling over its territory with fierce yet dignified command. So today we dive into the life of a lion, the undisputed king of the jungle. Imagine being born into the wild where survival daily struggle. Welcome to the early life of lion cub, where every day is a lesson in survival and every night is a test of courage. Born with eyes shut and barely able to crawl, these little bundles of fur are the epitome of vulnerability. Their first few weeks are spent hidden in the den, hidden from predators and shielded from harsh reality, while their father, the king of the jungle, patrols territory and maintains the pride dominant. It's the mother lioness who wears the crown in the nursery. She is the nurturer, the teacher, the protector. She nurses her cubs, keeps them warm, and fiercely defends them against any threat. But their most important role, she is their first teacher in the school of the wild. From her, they learn the art of survival. She teaches them to stop, to pounce, to kill. But more than the skills, she instills in them an instinct to survive, to fight, lead. It's a tough curriculum, but one that prepares them for the challenges of the wild. Their early life is a roller coaster of trials and tribulations, from braving the harsh weather and evading predators to eating with their siblings for food. Cubs face and gauntlet challenge, yet they persevere. They grow, they learn from, but it's not all grim. There are moments of joy, of play, of bonding. These moments not only light their spirits, but also strengthen the bond within the pride for the wild. Unity is strength, and strength is survival. Even as they stumble and fall, they get up, they dust themselves off, they get up, they try again. They are resilient, they are brave, they are born to be wild. Each day they grow a little stronger, a little wiser, a little more like the king and queen. They are destined to be born vulnerable. These cubs grow up to become the most feared animal in the jungle. In the world of lion, family matters. It's all about the pride. So what exactly is the pride? Well, it's not just a group of lions hanging out. Pride is a complex, tightly knit unit of lions, usually consisting of 5 to 15 members. But there's a distinct social hierarchy. At the top of the ladder, we have the male lion. These are the kings of the jungle, the defenders of the pride. They're the ones with the regal mane, the roaring voices, and the imposing presence. The male lion's primary role is to protect the pride's territory from intruders. Be the other male lions or different predators, they're the guardians, the protectors, sentinels. Then we have the lioness, queens of the pride. They're smaller, sleeker, and faster than their male counterpart. While the males are the defenders, the lionesses are the hunters. They work together in coordinated manner to bring down their prey, be it a swift gazelle or a sturdy buffalo. They're the providers, the nurturers, the life givers. Pride also includes the cub, future of the lion kingdom. These little bundles of joy are cared for by all members of the pride. They're taught the ways of the wild, the art of hunting, and the rules of the pride. They're the apprentices, the learners, the successors. In a lion pride, every member has a role to play, and they play it well. They work together, hunt together, and protect each other. They share their kills, they share their space, and they share their lives. It's a testament to the strength of their social structure, to the power of their unity. In lion's world, strength lies in unity. In the pride, it's a world where family is everything, and everything is for the family. It's a world where pride is not just a group, but a way of life. It's a world where the lion's pride is more than a name. It's an identity, a legacy, a destiny. A life in the jungle follows one rule: survival of the fittest. And who better embodies this rule than the king of the jungle himself? The lion, symbol of strength and courage, has evolved one of the most successful predators in the animal kingdom. The hunting strategies of lions are a testament to their adaptability and intelligence. Rather than going it alone, lions hunt in groups, known as pride. This cooperative hunting strategy allows them to take down larger prey such as buffaloes and giraffes, which would be nearly impossible for a solitary. Females or lionesses are the primary hunters, using their agility and stealth stalk their prey, while the males often join in to help corner the prey and deliver the final blow blow. And what do these formidable hunters feast on? A lion's diet consists of mainly meat. They're true carnivore. They feed on a variety of animals, from small hares to massive elephants. However, they are not picky eaters. In lean times, they have even been known to scavenging on leftovers from other predators. It's all about survival after all. But hunting for food is just part of the survival game. Lions have to defend the territory from rival pride and other predators. The males, with their majestic mane and powerful roars, play a crucial role here. The roars can be heard at 5 miles away. They serve as a warning to intruders, signaling that the territory is already claimed. When faced with a direct threat, lions will fight fiercely, using their sharp claws and powerful jaws to protect their pride and territory. Indeed, the life of a lion is a constant battle for survival, but through cooperation, adaptability, environments on Earth, they are the living embodiment of the jungle's rule, survival of the fittest. The circle of life in the wild is as fascinating as it is ruthless. Our journey through the life of a lion wouldn't be complete without understanding the full scope of their cycle. From the moment they enter this world, they are thrust to a compelling drama of survival, growth, and legacy. Let's begin with birth. A lioness gives birth to 1 to 4 cubs at a time. These newborns are vulnerable and completely dependent on their mother for the first few weeks of their lives. As weeks turn into months, the cubs grow stronger, more curious. They begin to venture out of the den, exploring their surroundings under the watchful eyes of the mother and pride. These playful months are crucial for the cubs to learn the ways of the wild, honing their hunting skills through games and mock fights with their sibling adolescents. It is a challenging time for young lions, especially males. As they reach 2 to 3 years of age, they are often driven out of their birthright by the dominant male. This is a harsh reality of lion society, but it is very necessary for the survival of the species. The young males must strike out on their own, wander through the wilderness, and face numerous trials to prove their worth. Eventually, after many battles and hardships, the male lion may succeed in taking over a pride of his own. It's a testament to their strength and resilience. They become the new kings of the jungle, marking the pinnacle of their life cycle. On the other hand, female lions typically stay with the birthright, contributing to hunting and rearing the next generation of cubs. They are the backbone of the pride, ensuring that its survival, and as the years pass, the cycle repeats itself. The old king is replaced by a new one. The cubs grow up, face their own trials, and the lioness continue to safeguard their pride. It's a harsh yet fascinating cycle, a testament to strength and resilience of these majestic creatures. Continues as the king paves the way for the next generation. Every king must bid farewell, and so must our lion as the sun sets on his reign. Let's take a moment to appreciate the majestic journey of his life. Typically, a lion's lifespan in the wild spans around 10-14 years, as a testament to the resilience and strength. As they age, lions face same struggle. They come with growing old. Their once powerful roars may soften. Their stride might lose some of its swagger, but their spirit remains unbroken. They carry the wisdom of years and the scars of countless battles, silent testament to their survival. The legacy of a lion is not measured in the years they were, all but in the lives they've touched. It lives in the cubs they've nurtured, pride they've bled, and the challenges they've overcome. The influence ripples through the generation, shaping the future for their kind. Resilience farewell is not an end, but a passing of the torch as the old king steps down and a new one rises, carrying forward the lesson and legacy of his predecessor. The circle of life continues unbroken and unending, so the king's farewell is not a time for sorrow, but a celebration of life. His roar may fade into the wind, but his spirit echoes in the heart of the jungle. Even as the king bids farewell, his legacy lives on in the heart of the jungle. Charlene is grateful for your time spent exploring the life of the king of the jungle. It's a wild world out there. We are thrilled to have you along for the journey. Your curiosity, your interest, your time, it all means the world to me. And hey, let's not forget about that like button. Give it a click. Share this adventure with your friends and make sure you're subscribed to Charlene's channel. Remember, every time you hit that like, share, or subscribe, it roars louder than the lion. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless. We'll see you in the next video.